Hi, it's Michael with a brand new bike, this year's model 2023 Honda CB300R. I just sold my previous bike F750GS, which I had only for 1 year, and just bought this, picked it up about a week ago from the dealer. So this is the first out of town ride of this bike. Now the 750GS was a joy to ride at speed, but for me it was unnecessarily heavy and challenging to ride at very low speed maneuvers and parking it and so on. I don't go just to nice roads and nice parking lots. I go to also some dirt roads and dirt parking lots where the weight became a challenge for me. Speaking of weight, this bike, CB300R, is 200 pounds or 90 kilograms lighter than the F750GS. That's a huge difference. Now I said upgrade it from 750GS to CB300R, which may seem strange, but a bike, as every other tool, is an enabler. It enables the user to accomplish certain intended tasks. And in my case, the intended task is to reach nature, to explore roads in nature, to go to forests and conservation areas and parks for hikes. And that's what I use the bike for mainly. And so a bike that enables me to get to those places with confidence, despite the dirt roads and challenging parking spaces, is the most helpful for me. So for me, this is actually an upgrade in capability to get to places. So why did I buy the F750GS? Because at the time I wanted more power, and I also wanted the easiness of carrying luggage, which the 750GS fulfilled excellently. Unfortunately, it just showed through the year of ownership that the extra weight was not really helping me, and it wasn't my cup of tea. So that's why going back to this bike. The bike I had before the 750GS was the previous generation of this CB300 bike, and so I'm quite familiar with this engine and transmission setup. Just a very quick view of the bike. It has an aftermarket Hepco and Becker rear rack. It has SW Motec pannier stays. Just a word of caution, the rack and the pannier stays don't go well together. So I hacked it. As you can see, the metal ties here that hold them together. It has Moscow Nomax tank bag, not cheap, but it seems to be excellent. I just started using it, so too early to tell really. And everything else is just the standard CB300R. Dunlop tires, they seem to be okay, still too early to tell. Suspension is fine, it's not too soft, it's not hard either, it's okay. It's a budget bike, so one cannot expect anything extraordinary, but no complaints so far. Actually, there is a complaint and a half. The seat is very hard. I just ordered an aftermarket seat to correct that. And the LCD dash is hard to read when the light comes from certain angles. And so that's about it for this brief intro to the bike. And full review will be coming soon. And thanks very much for watching. And may you enjoy your safe riding. Michael out.